Hey guys, welcome back to the Brigade podcast, episode 72. My name's Mike, joined here with Sam.
Yo, what up, guys? We're back.
Back again.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Let's. I'm gonna break it down. What happened before
Oh, damn, he's
anything?
dancing.
That's not the type of breakdown I meant. We actually already recorded this episode, and the file was corrupted. So we're here recording version 2,
Yippee.
which is bigger, better, faster, stronger, and it's got more mic. So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it's going. As of today's recording, it's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to all you guys celebrating St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
I'm a huge fan of Patrick from SpongeBob, so it works out.
Alright.
I don't know anything else about that. I do know that McDonald's. I saw an ad for the Shamrock Shake.
Oh, does that even taste good? It's like a genuine question.
Why don't you try it? Get one today and try it.
Yeah. Maybe I will.
Podcast, yeah.
It's probably gonna taste straight doo-doo. What is it even made of, Shamrock?
Mike's promise. He's gonna taste a Shamrock Shake.
Oh, Shamrock's a clover. Shamrock Shake.
You want to eat something? You want to eat it's very surprising.
Oh, it's mint flavored. What
the Shamrock Shake is green.
Oh.
Just so you were not aware.
I was totally not aware. Never would have known. On the day of green, would have known. Not me. Not me.
Yeah. Anyway, Mike, how you been, buddy?
I was alright until
weekend.
Until a video decided to get corrupted, but that was alright. Weekend was it's like a bit busy, I guess. Busy Saturday, chill Sunday, busy Monday.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Anything exciting happening?
Ordered a new chair.
Yep, we will talk about your chair later on.
Yeah.
As for me, some exciting things that happened while I was gone. Obviously, playing video games, working, all that sort of jazz. Nothing new. What was incredible though, like what not incredible. Yeah, what was incredible is yesterday. There was the footy game. I went to that. That was an incredible time. Back at the suburban home grounds where they were. It was incredible. It was a good game. It was a good game of footy. Had an amazing time. When I say footy, I mean like rugby league. Just so everyone's clear.
Yeah.
Incredible. It was great. Also had some, which I'll talk about more about this. The footy was awesome. I'll talk about my experience there. I was gonna give a shout out, but I don't know who to shout out anymore. All right, move on from my shout out.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Other than that, I wanna for all of you who are celebrating Ramadan, because it's I think it's the month of Ramadan. I want to say a huge Eid Mubarak to all of you guys. Yep, because I'm Arabian descent, so I know what I'm saying. Yep. I don't celebrate it, but all of you guys who do celebrate it, yeah, I do want to shout. I do want to show you Happy Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan.
But like there, here in Australia, where we're in Sydney, there is night food stalls. Incredible to go to. It's an incredible atmosphere. Incredible, so many welcoming people. Awesome. So I went to a few nights of those. The food's great. The atmosphere great. Everything's great. The celebrations all really good. Outside of that,
what's been
talk about the big one over the weekend. This has nothing to do with the corrupted video file. It's my computer battery decided to expand.
Yep.
Yep. So not computer battery. I mean laptop battery. It's decided to expand, and we had to throw it away because it's gonna be a fire hazard.
Yeah.
Got that all sorted. Um, just ordering a new replacement one, so hopefully soon we'll get that. Then my computer will be all powerful and can last 10 hours a day, hopefully.
And that was
Without
today.
the charger.
Yeah, because now it's
Yeah.
just running off the power cord, ain't it?
Well,
Running off
yes. It's running off like. So let me hit you with this analogy. It's like, imagine if your car had to use up the fuel as it goes. So you're constantly filling it up with fuel. You know what I mean? So it's like you've got this guy running on the side filling up with fuel as the car uses the fuel. That's my
Right.
computer right now. It's got no way to store that, so it's just running off just the constant energy that's being supplied to it.
Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
it's at least it works. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yep.
But yeah, battery will eventually come soon, and yeah,
Yep.
that'll probably
I'll get that sorted.
make
I'll
your
get
laptop
that
stable.
sorted. I will be looking into a new laptop as well. But yeah, we'll see.
Nice. No, I should also probably add. I also did like buy some games over the weekend. You have yet to
Yeah,
try any of them
more
though.
games, always good. It's nothing new to us.
Yeah, it's like what 5 games because on discount on Steam. But
Yeah, the Steam sale.
yeah, Steam sales. But yeah, no, they I know they look. I knew most of them, and I knew like they're gonna be good games. But I'm like one or two, I was like, oh, this looks good. I'm gonna pick it up. But I think I like 5 games. So yeah, I'm gonna
No,
play
that's
them.
fair. That's fair.
Maybe record some of them. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see where we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just dive right into talking about some stuff.
Rider.
Let's talk about something that I really like. I want to talk about what
The Shamrock Shake.
the Shamrock Shake, capturing the essence of Patrick.
My
In
mind
St.
is an
Patrick Day.
enigma.
That's one of his best quotes.
Yep.
I love my favorite scene of Patrick is when SpongeBob enters his dream and then Patrick is like sitting on a seahorse and then he's like, "That was my last quarter" when it goes down the drain. It's like, bro, you're in a dream. You can wish like infinite long ass ride on the seahorse or like infinite quarters.
Patrick hasn't developed that yet. I don't know.
No,
He's not
his
smart
mind's an
enough.
enigma. We've
My
established that.
mind is an enigma. Or that other one was like, open sesame.
Oh yeah, that one is so good. That was so good.
Yeah. Anyways, as you were saying.
Oh yeah. So actually before that, let's just wind it up a bit. I'm gonna talk about my. I went to a Lego event somewhere here in Australia.
Somewhere in the bush.
I call it Lego event. It's more like a Lego market. Thanks to Brickwell for hosting it. Amazing people.
Hashtag
Yeah, it was
not
kind of cool.
sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. It was a cool event. I'll link them down below. Yeah, it was a cool event. Like, and what's up?
What'd you do there?
No, nothing much. Just had a look at Lego. Saw some retired sets. Saw some cool stuff. Saw some pieces you can buy like by the gram. I think it's like a couple 100 grams. Like
By the
it was
gram? Yo, what are we buying for that?
No, I think it's like 100 grams. Like every 100 gram is like a certain amount. So if you buy, you know what I mean.
Right. Sounds like some people are gonna go wearing like big coats and go, "How many grams of Lego do you want?"
Yeah. There was like a whole bunch of minifigs you could buy. There was a whole bunch of cool stuff that you could just buy in general. There was like a 3D Minecraft thing that someone built.
Ooh.
There was some cool sets. Dude, it was like an Adventure Time, but builds like Finn and Jake and all these other characters, like what's called like the Ice King and stuff. I was like, oh, I've never seen that before.
I mean,
Um,
sounds lit.
yeah, no, yeah, it was cool. It was a cool like just like I sit there, see a whole bunch of Lego, see a whole bunch of retired Lego, see Lego that I've never seen before. Was like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Yep. Um,
Did you see any from your
as
childhood?
not really.
Oof.
Uh,
Oh,
but yeah, I went back. I came back with two minifigs, and I was pretty happy with them. Because I've never seen these type of minifigs before. So yeah, it was cool. Nothing to like. I wouldn't like. This isn't one of those ones where you sit there and like, holy shit, look how incredible these like people's buildings are. Because there are some of those types. Unfortunately, that's not what I went to. I went to a market. So yeah, but it was still cool. It was still cool to see. Always cool to see Lego.
yeah. I mean, like, was it? It was. I'm assuming it was something not too big, something somewhat
No, no,
small.
no, no. It's not too big. No, no, no. It was set up in a hall, so the hall was not even the biggest hall. But yeah, it was cool.
That's cool. That's cool then. As long as you have fun and spend
Yep.
copious amount of money.
I did not spend copious amount of money.
That's probably what they want you to do.
Probably. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to do that. There was after that, I had the footy. I mentioned that the footy was awesome. Like a suburban ground is incredible. Yep. I am a doggies fan. For all of you guys are watching.
Who let the
Yeah,
dogs
we
out?
had yeah, pretty much it was a party from start to finish because we were pretty much winning the whole time. Everyone was cheering. It was an amazing atmosphere. We went in, we got early. It was awesome. Even when we were leaving, we were pretty much partying the whole way down the street. There was like a DJ playing music. Everyone was just jumping up and down. Went there the whole street. We pretty much like we took over the street. We went through the street. I don't know what else.
How long was the after party?
Oh, the after. I think we were there for like a solid like maybe hour and a half. Like it was a long hour after party.
Damn. Because I also did watch technically the footy over the weekend, but I wasn't at a footy stadium.
You were not at a footy stadium.
No, I was
No, you
instead. I was at a casino. Not doing. I
gambling
wasn't
not sponsored.
gambling.
We don't we
I
don't
was
we
just
don't we don't, we don't
watching.
promote gambling.
No, we don't
We
promote
don't
it.
sponsor gambling.
Just
Um
watching it on the big screen. It was actually
yeah,
a really close game. That one. I think it was
yeah.
what
It's
Panthers
I don't
versus
know. Like
Roosters. That game
yeah,
was
that was a
close.
close game. I did say that. Yeah. Um but yeah, it's just like for me it's like it's such a different vibe, like, you know what I mean? I don't usually go out to watch the footy too much, but like it's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, every so often.
It's a nice experience. Yeah.
I mean, depending on
Yeah,
who
I
wins,
don't
yeah.
know. Exactly. If you're going and like it's always good when you're winning, like because the crowd, like everyone's pumping.
And then if you lose, it's a riot.
Exactly, pretty much.
Avoid the streets at all costs, either way. But yeah, enjoyable experience nonetheless.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I want to talk about something we should have talked about on the podcast way earlier ago. It's like pretty much I'd say like last year. I'd say at least.
Last year, no.
I'd say we should have spoke about last year. I want to speak about Asahi,
Oh,
the legendary ice cream esque berry flavored whatever it's called. Sweet. Is it a sweet?
sorry. I
Yeah,
don't
pretty
think it's a
much.
sweet. Is it a sweet?
I don't know. I consider it sweet because like it's sweet.
Oh, is it like uh
I mean, you wouldn't have it as like a meal, right? You wouldn't have say I want to have acai as my dinner, right?
I guess, but it's not like it's unhealthy? I
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
like fruit sweet because it's a berry technically. I don't know. It's good. It tastes great. I don't know where the rise of this acai coming from, but like whoever made it is ingenious, especially putting like granola,
I
parts,
they consider
strawberry,
it I guess a dessert,
banana.
yeah.
with a whole bunch of different sauces you can get.
So good.
Yeah, I rate it. It's good. It tastes great.
And you can make it with other stuff. You can use it
Correct.
like various things.
Yeah, and it's awesome.
And it's healthy. It's good for your body.
Shout out to the Brazilians who made it. I know it's a Brazilian fruit.
Shout out to Brazil for being able to, I don't know, have the plant to grow, giving us this superfood.
You know, they could have hogged it and then like not shown it to the world.
But as every person wants, they want money and people want food. Boom.
You reckon it's
Bam.
trademarked? Like some
Bing.
guys like getting so much stuff. Was you know what I mean?
Can you trademark a piece of food?
I don't know. That's not.
Like, it's not like it's made into. It's not like the Big Mac. It's just literally something you could add to anything. So I don't know if you can, because it's really just a fruit basically that then becomes like whatever you want it to become.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'd call it. Like, you can't. No. And somehow, if someone figures out a way to, I hope you don't. But no, I'm looking at images of Asahi stuff and I'm getting hungry. These look so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good. It's so healthy. Does it make sense? No, but I'm taking it. I mean, sometimes good stuff does taste. I mean, healthy stuff does taste good.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
a lot, like
But
but we're here to talk about Asahi, and it's good.
it's good. We recommend a stamp of approval from the Garlic Bread Brigade. But yeah,
I want to get my own stamp.
how much does it cost to make a stamp? Because you have to actually make it. It's not like the 50
Yeah,
cent
I know,
ones
you have to
borrow.
make it. Yeah. One day. Let's talk about Mike's new chair.
Wow, is that way? Much yeah. So what? Went all around looking for chairs, computer
Well,
chairs.
hold on. You gotta give the context.
Ah,
Your current chair is rubbish, right?
yeah.
There's your context.
It's old. It's not. It's not even. It's like didn't even buy this. I'm pretty sure I just got it from somewhere. And like,
I think it was gifted, right? Like someone.
yeah, it was more
someone
like,
knew, like,
hey, I don't need this anymore. Do you want it? I'm like, sure, I'll take it. But like, it's not like it was amazing. And it's like this chair is like it's gotten old. It's like sometimes goes down like by itself. So you just be sitting on it and just like, all right, time to go down. Eat, 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 and just like, all right. I guess like because you're usually I'm usually doing stuff. So I'm like, oh, I guess I am. Unless I stand up, I'm like, yep, I guess this is my fate now. But also, this chair's not really that good. And since I started working, the office chairs over there are so much better. Like,
yeah,
so much better.
you did not have a chair to compare it to, but once you're in the office, you're like, oh,
Yeah, I mean,
there's
I
my
know this chair
comparison.
wasn't as great, but then when I saw that, I'm like that one is designed to sit for hours and hours. This one I sit on it for like not that long, and I feel like I'm sitting on a chair like this. So we went and did some shopping, looking around at chairs at particular stores. Some of them I'm like, oh, this is pretty good, and some of them I'm like, wow, why are you this much money? You're not worth this much.
Well, to be fair, I've gotten used to sitting in my chair. Like my chair is not the best, but I've gotten used to it. It's got my like seating indent, like because how much I sit on it. So it's like it knows my body well.
See, my chairs like usually chairs like computers have like their backs going up. My chair's one just goes slant at an angle. Like I can't move it up.
Yeah.
So I can't really rest my back until like I slouch on the chair. And it's not even comfortable doing that.
Yeah, so I went with Mike and we went chair testing at like shops, and we just sat in a whole bunch of chairs.
Yeah. Some were better than others. And some were
Yep.
like again questionable at most. But then I ended up just ordering one online anyway. Because I saw some good reviews on a particular chair, and I'm like, this kind of looks like the thing I kind of want. So I paid the sum of money, a lot of money, and then yeah, it's coming this week. Or a couple minutes ago, it told me it's coming today. Not today, sorry, tomorrow. So it's like, wow, okay,
Today,
cool.
it's in the middle of the night.
That'll be funny. But no, it's like it's coming tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I thought it's
We're
coming
sitting there
later.
recording and it's like, ding dong.
Ding dong, package here. Open your chair. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow is just gonna be me opening the
Mike's
chair.
new chair. Look out on Twitter. He'll post a picture.
Yeah, what parody of Mike's new car? Yeah, what Mike's new chair.
Mike's new chair.
See how many times I can mess up a chair. That'll be fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'll
What
be
do you
fine.
look? Okay, let the audience know. What are you looking for in a chair?
Comfort, ergonomics, something so I don't like breaking my back at an early age. And also something that's comfortable because some chairs are just like cushions aren't that good, and ergonomic ones usually have better ones. And the chair I was looking for wasn't one that's leather because usually those in Australian heat, you know, sweat lines everywhere. So I'm like, nah,
Fair
let's get a
enough.
mesh one. And I want a wonderful cushion because this cushion, like, it used to be adjustable, but once I tried adjusting it and like tried keeping it in place, and the tension. So you know when you like, you know how like screwdrivers, how like when you screw it in, but then you realize it's not going in and it's just kind of endlessly staying there.
Yep.
Even if you screw it, that's kind of how my thingy is. It's like I try to like push it in like by like turning the knob, but the knob is not like at all doing anything. So it's like, all right, well, it's just gonna keep falling. So my cushion is just not even working because it doesn't like to stay in place. So I want a cushion as well that the thing comes with, and I believe it also comes with a like a neck rest. So that's gonna be interesting to use. The rest of my neck. But yeah, basically just for comfort, so I can sit on it for hours, not like spraining myself, because that's what ergonomics is. It's just not
Fair enough.
prevent yourself
Now let
from
me hit with
spraying.
this. What is the ultimate red flag when it comes to chair?
Ultimate red flag.
Exactly. Something you see, you're like, ooh, nope, I'm not getting that.
If it's made out of like I don't know something cheap or I don't know like I remember when I was testing some of the chairs in the stock shops, I was like, how does this work? And I'm just like trying to figure it out. Like if I can't figure it out like somewhat properly, I'm just gonna get annoyed. Some of the
Fair
like
enough.
controls didn't feel, I guess, intuitive, and I'm just there like, what am I doing? Or you know what else? The ones where you lean back on them, but if you lean back at all, you feel like you're gonna fall. Like, all right, I'm gonna adjust it. Oh, and then you almost fall. Oh, that terrifies me. So
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Mike needs like a manual on how to use a chair.
How to use
If
a
you're
chair.
saying tech savvy, not tech savvy, like like control savvy.
I mean, look, it has to be somewhat intuitive in how it works. Like some of the, I remember trying to use one of the paddle, like one of the things, and it was just, it brought the, you know how you have the backrest?
Yep.
It brought it higher, not towards me or back behind me. It brought it higher. I'm like, how do I lower this? And I couldn't figure it out. And there was nothing on it telling me how. So I'm just like, all right, well, it's just staying there. Whoever uses it figures it out.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yep.
But also, some of them were like more expensive than the one I saw online. But also, the ones online are also hell expensive. You can buy ones for thousands of dollars, and you're like, my wallet go bye bye.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that's it for Mike's new chair. Tune in next time to see Mike's new chair in action. He'll give us an in-depth analysis if the comfort is right.
Yeah, and then right next to Sam's new battery.
Dude, when my battery arrives, like that's gonna be a game changer.
You can unplug your thing out of power now.
Now, I want to talk about one more thing before we dive into a whole bunch of gaming stuff. Okay. I want to talk about the court case that's happening in Korea. I think it's the most hated man on the internet right now. I might be.
At least in that region, definitely.
Yeah, Johnny Salami ended up having his court case.
I wasn't expecting that. Johnny Salami.
Yep, he has a court case in
Korea.
Korea. where he's getting I didn't know this, right, until recently. Apparently, he's getting tag teamed by the judges.
Oh,
Like, yeah, they're like destroying him tag team style. Because what happened was apparently like him and his lawyer met the first judge where like they announced like the whatever it's called, right?
yeah.
But then when they had the court case, a second judge was the actual judge presiding over that court case. So it threw everything his lawyer probably had out the window. So I'm like, damn, they're double teaming him.
Interesting. Is that? I didn't even know you can actually do that.
No, I don't know that, but like I was watching, and shout out to the
No.
dudes who recorded it. I'll put their links in the description. It was a Legal Mindset and Atozi who flew down to Korea to record and talk about it. So
Cool.
I'll link their channels in the below.
I was gonna say to watch it all unfold. Imagine going to it physically IRL. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, you're not even sponsored to go down there. That's like, you know what I mean. Like they just went there. They took time out of their like busy schedules to go
Out
down.
of pure hatred, they went down.
No, it's full of content.
I mean, true, but I mean, like, they're not going there because they love him.
No, definitely not. Yeah, let's just say could give a quick summary. He's an IRL streamer, Mr. Salami.
Mr. Salami, yeah.
Yeah, he's an IRL streamer. And he records everything he does. Let's just say he did a whole bunch of stuff that and it's not so good to do.
Probably.
And he's finally he did it in multiple countries, and he's finally getting his just deserves.
Sure.
So hopefully, like I mean, it's looking like a decent amount of jail time. Like I said, the judges are cooking him pizza style, like putting on that salami onto that pizza, frying it up.
Pizza style.
Exactly. Serving salami pizza. Yeah, and we're just and everyone's just like eating it up, I guess, because everyone's interested to see where he's gonna end up.
Yeah.
My analogy turned out perfect.
Bro's not escaping that sentence. He's going there, going straight to
Yeah,
jail.
and then he's got more charges. So I'm just I don't really like to report on this type of stuff because it's not what we mainly report on. But that's why we didn't report from the start to here, because then every single episode would have been us talking about it. But I'll just report on like major updates, and this is one of the major updates.
Yes, sir.
Anything you'd like to add?
Do not be like Mr. Salami.
For me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop the famous line here. Don't drop the soap when you're in the prison.
Don't drop the soap. I don't think anyone would be wanting to, anyways.
No, it's the famous line. You know what I
I get what
mean?
you mean.
So I had to say it. Yep.
No.
Let's talk about some games.
Gaming time.
Yep. Let's talk about I think the big one, because we both play that game. Genshin Impact. They had that 5.5 live stream. Look, it's not about the live stream itself. I just want to talk about the comparison between last time's live stream and update compared to this upcoming update and live stream. Because people were saying in the last update, right, the filler patch, that it's a dead game.
Right.
Or dead update. And then this one, everyone's like, Mihoyo cooked. I've seen all these positive comments.
I feel like, though, it's like every time it's as if like they've always forget what a filler update is. It's like there's always so many of them, and then they're like, "Oh my god, there's nothing to do, guys. What am I supposed to do?" And they're like,
Well, I
"Brother,
think
this
it's
happens every
because
so often."
like the Genshin community is has the unfortunate fault of being of comparing now Genshin to other games, because when Genshin first released, it was one of its kind, right?
Right.
So like the other games, which is like Withering Waves, which is like just doing it like, you know, like cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
They brought in like a head chef specialty, you know what I mean? And all he knows is how to cook, and like he releases all these like mad updates, and then our updates like lackluster like, compared to that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not like every update in that game is going to be, you know, like there's
Correct,
bound to be
correct.
a dead update or two. Just have to be
Yeah, but
accepting
it
of it.
fixed like their update fixed issues that we had issues that we were never able to fix. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's just different completely, then. Of
Right, but like so that's why it's good to have competition, right?
course.
Because like now Genshin, like they had a survey, like a good survey, and like so changes are coming, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Like, never make that event ever again.
correct. But this update was still good. Like we had a good, like still like good side story.
Side
You
story.
know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean,
the side story with
story.
this update, yeah, the story.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it was good. And then like as well, of course, like the problem with voice acting, like that's always gonna hurt the game. Like no matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? So that looks like it's getting closer to this resolution, or might be resolved. I don't know, because like the trailer for the update was in English. We haven't had that in quite a while.
Yeah. I
Now
would.
we'll link the trailer below so you guys haven't seen it.
Do want to add
Um,
though. I feel like
mhm.
the update we just had wasn't as dead as many people probably saying it is. He did get into like 3 events. Two of it. One of them at least has major story. One of them has very light, and then one of them has none. And it has like a
Yeah, but
character's side
it's not like
story.
like
But it
we
just
did
doesn't have
not
a
get
new
any.
area. It's not every update has a new area, so it's like
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
when you.
It's like permanent content that we got was like very lacking in this update.
Oh yeah, but not every update you get permanent content.
Correct, because like the only permanent content we got was like Mizuki's quest.
Yeah,
So that was the only part of permanent content, right?
sure. Everything else
That's
is
what.
limited.
Mm, mm. And then like the 5-star like character was on the standard banner that hurt as well.
Oh yeah, I mean they designed it like that, so it's like
No, what I'm saying is if let's say the character was limited, it'd be like totally different. Like kind of what I'm saying.
more people will be summoning. Oh, you mean more
Correct. More
people?
people be summoning, more people be playing the character, more people like because like obviously the more people get the character, more people play the character, right? Then there'll be people who trying to grind the character. So there's gonna be this initial period, right, where it's like everyone's playing to get all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now you've got like because obviously this is probably another one of those worst in sales moment, like in terms of update, right? In terms of characters, right? You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like less people do that, and then like because less people getting that, less people are grinding the new like not, I don't even know if it's new, but like less people are trying to look for optimal builds, all that stuff. You kind of get what I'm saying?
I mean they kind of had to for a particular event, but yeah,
Yeah, well, no, I'm talking about building Mizuki, right?
yeah,
Like yeah, because like, let's say I'll give you an example, right? Let's say like you have like 50% of people wanted this banner character, right?
yeah.
So 50% of people who got this character, like you know what I mean. If you've got it, you got it, right? If you ended up getting it, you had like more things to do. You kind of get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Then the players didn't get it. Now the problem was only about 10% probably wanted Mizuki. So you know what I'm saying? You kind of
Yeah,
get what I mean?
yeah. Not a
So
lot of
yeah,
people
that
wanted it.
correct because everyone's like, we'll wait for next year and we'll pick her as the free unit.
Or you can just get it from the
Or will fail,
next.
or will fail the 50-50.
Yeah,
So that definitely played a role in like you know what I'm saying in like how do you say it? And also it hurts a lot because this update was a follow up update of the previous update, and the previous update was like one of the better updates. You know what I mean?
I mean the previous update was like, prior to
Prior
this
to this
update
update,
was like what the end of the conquest basically.
plus Lantern Right.
Last answer, right? Yeah,
Yeah, so like you had like the end of Archon Quest, which was a banger, and you had like Lantern Right, which was a banger. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So this update was straight up like that update was straight banger, and then you hit us with like you hit us with an update that's like you kind of get what I'm saying?
Get what you
You kind of get what
mean,
I
but I
mean?
think the event was. I think the major event was
No,
good.
no, no. I like the quest and like the event, but people like, well, we just had like a banger update. You know what I mean? And then it's like, all right, here's some downtime. You kind of get what I'm saying?
You have to chill from it, and then you're gonna have another banger update.
Well, correct. We're gonna get another banger. See, I like this because as a free to play player, it allows me to save primers. Like that's huge for me. You
The
know what I'm
only thing
saying?
is, I expect the next update till after
Yeah,
the
the
one we just
following
saw,
update to be like a
another
banger.
banger. So it's like,
Right, but yeah, so hopefully, we will see. We will see. But that's what I wanted to go. I just wanted to go at the comparison between updates, not what's actually happening. It's just like everyone's like loving this update like trailer than last time's update trailer. Um, yeah.
I guess. I mean, people always
Plus,
gonna
then you
find
had
something to complain about.
this terrible event as well, which hurt the update.
Yeah, that's on Hoyoverse. That event. It's like
Like,
literally
well,
you need what's a name for it.
yeah, but then like I don't know where I sit with this because like people are asking for more. Well, I've seen people ask for more challenging things to play. You know what I mean? And then like you release the challenging thing all the time. It's just like no one's trying to hit that because there's no reward. The one time you introduce a reward, everyone wants it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that it's too hard to get.
I think what people mean by challenging event, they want like or content. They more want something that's permanent, not
No,
like
I get
yeah,
that. I definitely get that. But like for me, I sit there because like okay, the imaginary theater. Some people like it, some people don't like it. The abyss. Some people like it, some people don't like it. You know what I mean?
yeah. I think the majority
It
of
is the
food
way
is
it is,
fine.
right? What do you say?
I think the theater's fine. They just
No,
90%
well,
of the time choose the worst characters to put on it.
well, no, because like I like the imaginary theater. I was listening to someone talk about it. How like it makes you think out the box. 'Cause you have to try and build teams you're not used to. Which I'm like, and this guy loves doing that. So I was like, fair enough. That you know what I mean. But there's loads of people who don't really like doing that. You kind of get what I'm saying?
It's all fun in games until you literally don't have the characters, or
Alright,
it's
but what I'm
like
hmm.
it's all the build they give you is literally just doesn't
The
work.
restrictions on the game is not as like it's like also a problem. But like I don't know like because like for example this like I feel like this is kind of good. Like they released this, I reckon,
But
as
like
much
for
as
the
I don't like the
downtime,
event. No, as long as I don't like that event, right?
mm,
It's good that they did release the event because now, like, like you sit there, right? Let me hit you with this, right?
yeah,
You sit there, right? If you're Hoyo, right? You wanna collect data, right? Before how do you say it? You know what I mean? Releasing like like a permanent event. You kind of get what I'm saying?
right,
Like so, like example, this event we just had, right?
yeah,
A lot of people complained it was very hard, right?
sure.
So Mahoney realizes this is very hard, but a lot of people also wanted that like type of reward, right?
Or difficulty, man.
No, the reward,
What they
the name
want
card.
that?
Like a lot of people wanted the name card. A lot of
Well,
people wanted
yeah,
the name card.
because it's the first time they put that as a reward.
Yeah, but like it tells Mihoyo, okay, no, not Mihoyo. Is it Hoyo or Mihoyo? I keep forgetting.
However,
Hoyo. So Hoyo, right, now has this data. This is the reward. These are the type of rewards players want. You know what I'm saying? And this, they don't like how difficult it is. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm expecting a second event similar to this one to come out with a similar reward, but a bit easier to do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, also, I mean, they've probably already made these events prior to it coming out and prior to
Right. But like I'm
feedback.
saying, like like they'll have it, but like they'll fine tune it based on this feedback. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if there's
You
an
know what I'm saying?
event that's hard in the next update,
Yeah.
I assume it's because they already had it in the pipeline.
Correct. Yes. But what I'm trying to get is that if they keep fine tuning like these types of stuff, right? And then eventually they get like the event where everyone loves, yeah.
Yeah,
Then on like we will get a permanent game mode of this type of sort. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
It's
Yeah,
like
they
they
can
do
make it
kind of
work.
like because let me hear this like the music thing that we have now was never a permanent game mode. You know what I mean?
No, it wasn't. It was an event.
Yeah, like they experimented a lot because when I first had the first music it was completely different to the music we had now. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So like there's a couple experiments, iterations, all that stuff, and then we get the final product. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's like
which is 10 times harder.
yeah, I was gonna say something. What's it like? But then I don't have anything. Um, what's it like? I don't know, but I just hope like they. I hope to see better new updates in the future. That's all I can say. You know what I mean?
Don't be surprised if there's a dead update though.
There will be a dead update.
There will always be.
And which is I'm expecting like Withering Waves to have a dead update, and then people are like, oh, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen.
Every game has a dead update. There's never a game that doesn't have like a dead update. Because it's just like, because you gotta have the budget somehow. So it's like, all right, this update.
At least it's not like Overwatch where it was like years of no content.
Overwatch is his own case study of how to not manage a game.
No, like going for Overwatch 2 was like the funniest thing.
And how not to
Anyway.
manage a sequel.
Anyway, all of you guys who are summoning for what's her name, Avarisa, good luck. I will be pulling for her, so wish me luck. Yeah,
Yeah, good luck.
yep, that's all. That's all I've got from the Genshin update. Let's move on to. I want to talk about like Split Fiction.
Go for it.
Split Fiction. This is I haven't played it. It looks like an incredible game. I think it was one of the highest Metacritic scores this year. Looks to be an incredible game. It looks to be an incredible like continuation of Hazelight's 2-player games.
Yeah, like series of games. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unrivaled.
You know, I sit there. It's like It Takes Two one game of the year, and I sit there. I'm like, how good will Split Fiction be?
Some people consider it better. So it's like,
Yeah, which is that's huge. Because I feel like I'm gonna hit with this. I've got It Takes Two. I haven't played it, right?
right.
And look, I love multiplayer games. I love like that type of stuff. It's just that like the theme and aesthetic is like not kind of. It's not my style, but like I'd still play it because it looks like a fun game, right?
Right.
But like Split Fiction looks more my style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd pick it up. I'd pick it up. When I get the chance, I'll play it. I'll pick it up, play it.
Play it, enjoy it. Yeah, it's the
I'll play with
experience,
you
the
because
cooking
I need a second
experience.
player.
True.
But I'm gonna sit there. Split Fiction answered 2 questions for me.
Ooh.
Question number 1: EA being stupid again.
When aren't
They
they?
said what?
When aren't they?
EA said Dragon Age: The Veilguard did terrible because it did not have what was it called?
Live action.
Live service.
Yeah.
Which again I think is stupid because the live service in a single player game is stupid. Look at Split Fiction. It doesn't have any live service, and it's incredible game.
And also published by EA.
This rivals EA's quote, yeah,
Yeah.
of like them saying a single player Star Wars game will not be good, and then they release one, the published one, and then it's fantastic. It sells well.
Yeah. EA has that thing where they say something and then like they have like a developer doing the opposite.
It's no. Let me hear with this. It's like that one guy where it's like, "Don't cheer too early." You know what I mean? So EA is putting their statement. Their statement's like them cheering, yeah, thinking they made something good, yeah, and then someone comes out and like completely destroys what they were saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's its own, and it's its own developers.
I know, but like, you gonna get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna get so basically it's them like, and what they're cheering for is like the wrong reason. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Because the statement's never like the correct statement. You know what I mean?
Never is, and then they go for it, and then
Dude,
one of the studios prove them wrong.
This just continues like the fall of EA. Dude, the EA's fall could have been like way in like who knows how long ago the EA's fall has been behind the scenes, right? EA's fall could have started when EA Sports, it's in the game. You remember that statement?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been back then. But everyone saw EA's fall when they put up the stupidest thing I've ever seen. and will go down as the funniest thing. And I want to get that exact quote. I want to print it out. I want to frame it on my wall somewhere because it's like, to me, that is one of the funniest things I've ever seen, and that is a sense of pride and accomplishment.
We want our players to earn this and have a sense of pride and accomplishment. This is the same company that's also like surprise mechanics.
Oh my goodness. Oh my good. They compared surprise mechanics to Kinder Eggs, bro.
Yeah. Imagine comparing loot boxes to Kinder Eggs. Lamar.
You know what? Like EA is like a US company, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Like when they, when they compared it, wasn't it? They compared it in a court, yeah.
Yes, they did.
Do you know
In
what I
forum.
wish the judge would have said? Do you
What?
know what I wish the judge said? Well, yeah, that's why Kinder Eggs are banned, and then they banned loot boxes.
I think the reason they're banned is because of children solving stuff.
I know, but
Yeah.
you kind of go saying, you kind of go saying, like you sit there, EA's executive says like the stupidest statement, like the world's stupidest statement, yeah. The surprise mechanics are like Kinder eggs, yeah. And then the judge is like, oh well, Kinder eggs, that's why they banned, yeah. And that's why we're banning like loot boxes.
Loot boxes. That'd be funny.
Can you imagine like the judge like the aura the judge would have had around him? Like yeah, this guy would have built like so much aura, like the charisma. Like after he makes that statement, you know, like when your character gets stats after you win a game, like level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the court case ends and it's like plus 100 charisma, plus 100 luck. You know what I mean? Plus 100 like what's it called, badass. You know what I mean?
Still say, do know these are judges we're talking about. It's not like young people. They're like
No,
older
I know, but like
gentlemen.
the aura, like to pull a move like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be lit, but would never happen.
I know it would never happen, but a man can dream, fam.
Man can dream, fam.
Yeah, like
Sure.
I want this stuff out of our video games. You know what I mean?
Sure. I also want
I want a game where I can go, right?
Yeah.
Purchase it, get the game, and play the game, and then be happy with my purchase. I don't need to buy additional stuff to make my game work. And do you know what game that is?
But
Split Fiction.
I mean, you probably have to install stuff, but yeah.
No, I'm not talking about Storm. I'm talking about like additional stuff. You know, I don't buy the game and like I have to pay another like $30 in order to complete the second half of the game.
Sure. Also, don't they give you that thing where it's like if you have someone but they're not with you or whatever, like it's like a free.
Correct. See,
Yeah.
you don't even have 2 copies of the game. You know what I mean? You can buy 1 copy of the game, right? That's like other games, yeah. You need, if you want to play with friends, both friends need a copy of the game, right? This game could have easily been, yeah. You know, like Hazelight could have easily said, yeah. You
Yeah.
buy 1 copy, you play couch co-op, yeah. That's they could have easily said that, yeah. But
Yeah.
instead they said you buy 1 copy, you can play couch co-op, but now you can ask a friend to play with you for free. You could send them.
Hmm.
I don't know how it works. You send them something and they download it, and then they can join you.
Something like that, yeah. The
Yeah,
only other
you getting us
time where something like that was done was like back on the DS on Mario Kart. Realistically speaking, like other than like these
correct.
games, yeah,
Yeah, but the difference between this game and Mario Kart is
is
that
you
you
don't
can
break
do it.
friendships.
What? No. You can do it over long distances. Like Mario Kart,
Yeah,
you have to be like all in the same room or something.
that was still lit though. It was magic.
Yeah, you sit there, you're playing as a character, everyone else is playing as Shy Guy.
Yeah, guy. Yeah,
Apparently, that was, I didn't know this, but until recently, that like that Shy Guy on the DS version of Mario Kart was a
yeah.
hidden character that the only way you could actually play it was by joining another friend without the game.
Yeah. But was he good though? Did he have aura?
That I do not know. Okay, the second thing that Split Fiction solved, yeah.
Solved or taught you? Or...
Okay, we learned from Split Fiction, right? Is that you can have a good game with female leads.
Yeah,
You can have a good game with female leads. Because a lot of like people are complaining about crap leads, and most of the leads that like people are complaining about is like females, yeah.
yeah.
And a lot of people saying you're only complaining about. I saw this on Twitter. You're only complaining about it because it's a female. You know what I mean? And then they start chucking in like all these accusations, right?
Right.
It's like no. If it was a man in that scene, I don't think people would have liked it. So
Yeah.
this proves it. You know what I mean?
Instead of looking at a female, all I see is a male. And they'll be doing a difference.
There's no difference. Um, yeah, that's what it taught me.
Cool.
I mean, I don't want to go into more depth than that, but like, yeah. Um, anything else you want to talk about split fiction?
Looks cool. Maybe
Okay.
try it out soon. Yeah.
Quick question. I'll see if you know the answer. Is EA publishing Assassin's Creed, or is that Ubisoft
That's
publishing it?
Ubisoft. Why?
Okay. I was like,
You're making
EA's gonna
sure.
have another. Yeah, I'm making sure what I'm gonna say. Uh,
Okay.
yeah. In the next few days after recording this video, right?
Yeah.
Maybe when it goes live, we'll go live on the same day. Assassin's Creed Shadow launches.
Does it?
Yeah.
When's it
Yeah. It's
launch?
20 March. 20 March.
Don't even know that.
It's in 3 days from today's recording.
No, it does. I didn't know because he's gonna delay it how many times now?
Yeah. I mean, like, outside of the fact that the newest thing was like Japan was like, stop insulting our game, stop insulting our heritage. That was the latest news on it. Outside of that, when I turn on my PlayStation and go to the store, it says most anticipated game, Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Most anticipated game. Love that.
It's gonna be anticipated for all the wrong reasons.
Imagine putting that when GTA 6 is coming
Okay.
out later this year.
I'm gonna hit you with this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who makes more money? Yeah, out of Assassin's Creed like Shadow, right? Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Or the content creators who make all the stuff that's gonna happen on Assassin's Creed Shadows upon release.
Probably the content creators because they only have to pay like $60 or something, whilst Ubisoft had to pay hundreds of millions probably.
Remember, like what's wild is that like
Yeah.
you don't even need to own the game in order to make content. You could just bring up Reddit and be like, all right, I'm gonna go through these Reddit page, boys.
Technically, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So there was a literal company we believe that is not going to make as much money as content creators making content on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Well, I mean, the content creators are going to profit more. Like if you look like, okay, I spent $60, and if you do a couple videos,
No,
probably,
obviously, I'm just like because yeah, but I'm just thinking that is wild to me. That is wild to me. Okay, I'm gonna give you another. I want a prediction, yeah.
What?
How long do you reckon until Ubisoft does refunds?
Refunds? They won't. Why?
Well, if the game comes out and it's broken,
Have they?
they'll
Has that
have to
stopped
do
them before?
what?
Has that stopped them before?
Well, that
That's
I feel like refunds will happen this time, though.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Doubt it. Yeah.
All right, we'll watch this space. We'll watch this space.
Okay. Anything I can see is like maybe something to do in Japan. Other than that, no refunds.
Okay, let's move on to Nintendo. We are getting closer and closer to the elusive Switch 2 Nintendo Direct.
Yep.
Let's give our predictions before
comes out.
Like leaks come in and we can't give decent predictions.
Radio. So Switch 2, Mario Kart 9. Those are in the bag. Probably some other Mario game at this rate.
Yep.
Probably 3D platformer. Probably some other games that have like been announced for the Switch. They could be like, oh yeah, they're coming on Switch 2. Like Pokemon, Metroid.
ZA.
Huh? ZA, yeah. ZA. Sorry, I didn't expect you to go ZA.
ZA, yes.
And then like what, Metroid. What else could come out on the thing? Switch 2. Switch 2
New Zelda game? New Zelda game?
I have my doubts. If they have one cooking, maybe, but they've just released two in the
Well,
last 2
well,
years.
well. Okay, okay. Name drop. Just name drop the game.
Zelda. Um,
That's it. That's it. That's it.
that's it. Zelda.
No, you don't even need to drop. We're working on a Zelda game, boys. That's it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've done that before. We're working on a Zelda game.
Okay. Any more predictions? Dude, I'm predicting Reggie shows up in the middle of the show.
Why? He's not even working anymore.
No, no. This is my bold prediction, right?
Randomly appears.
It's completely out there. I think Reggie shows up, right, and plays the Switch, too,
Plays the
to
Switch.
demonstrate it.
Hi,
What?
my
He's the
name's
Switch too.
Reggie. Oh, that'd be funny. But nah, probably not. You know what I could
Dude,
see?
like it's a bold prediction. Like it's like like if it happens, holy shit, I'm like incredible. If it doesn't, it's like well, I like it was like I said as a joke. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead.
I can see a new Animal Crossing game coming out. It's been a while.
Yeah, do you
Yeah.
like Tom Nook shows up?
Tom Nook takes your money in HD, 4K graphics. I don't know.
I think the specs will be shown, and I think we'll get a release date, and we'll get a release window or release period. We'll get some sort of release.
Yeah. And the
Can you
price,
imagine?
probably. For
And we'll get the prize. Can you imagine they announce the release and it's post GTA 6?
We don't even know when GTA 6 technically is coming out.
Yeah, I know, but that'll be the
Like,
funniest thing. It's like, no. At the end, the announcement was like, the release date is, and it's post GTA 6.
You think we'll get Mortal Kombat 1 enhancement for Switch?
Oh my goodness.
The game actually runs at 30 frames now.
Um,
Oh, hilarious.
dude, do you know what I could see coming out?
What?
A new Just Dance.
So you thought I was to cook another game? Hmm?
No, like what? A new Just Dance. I'm saying.
Yeah. It's published by Ubisoft.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I could see it because like of the new like let's say they want to utilize the new movement tracking stuff that like Switch 2 has.
Yeah,
They'll
I guess
probably
they do.
announce like I reckon because like I'm reckon that they're gonna announce some weird ass game where like they use all that the bullshit like of the new features.
Switch 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, exactly. Some bullshit like Switch 1, 2 or like what's the other one like
Well,
I don't
1,
know
2 Switch, that's what it's called.
1, 2 Switch.
So it'd be called 2, 1 Switch?
I don't know.
Do you reckon we could see? Oh, I forgot that game existed. Do you reckon we could see something like Arms, but like not?
But not.
But not like I don't know. Like similar idea.
Okay. I'm gonna hit you with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with this. Switch Sports Resort.
Switch Sports Resort. Ooh.
You know, like how we have Switch Sports.
Yeah, but it's on
Yeah,
the Switch too.
Sports Resort. Like you know, we have Wii Sports and the Wii Sports Resorts. Yeah, exactly.
Could see it. I mean, are they still updating Switch Sports?
I think they had its last update. I think.
Recently, or
I don't know if it's recent, but like. Okay, let me tell you something. It's updating because they probably update the shop.
probably, I don't know. I haven't played that game in a long while. Don't plan to go back to it.
Okay. Do you think they released a Switch 2 Lite?
Probably not, because it'll probably overshadow the Switch too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Probably release
Or
later.
do you think they'll release like a special type of Switch 2?
Like what ones with games?
No, like as in like one with like the cover, all that stuff with the remotes, like their special color.
Oh, like bundles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess because there is a Switch Red apparently now, where it's basically a Switch with like a Mario thing.
Was that from Mario Days?
It's called Switch Red.
Okay. I don't know. Like this is my first time
It's the
hearing
Switch
about it.
OLED. It's the Switch OLED model Mario Red Edition.
Mario Red Edition, yeah, probably for Mario Day, I'm assuming, or something.
No, I think the release was quite a while.
Okay. Well, they just did it to do Mario. Yeah, it's Nintendo. You know, you never know. Anything could happen to.
Have you seen it though? Have you seen the Switch Red?
No.
Okay, the Mario is like the smallest thing.
Does it? Switch red.
Yeah.
Red. OLED. OLED. Red.
Just have a look
Oh. Where's the Mario bit of it?
on the back.
Back? Physically turn it around. Let's see. Oh, there's an image on it.
Have a
Oh, is
look.
that it?
Yeah.
Oh, they have coins though if you take off the cover.
Yeah, but no one's taking off the case, bro.
I guess, yeah. It looks kind of nice, like the color though. At least. I don't know.
Okay then.
Maybe they could do some. Oh, they can probably do it for the big game releases. Like Tom Nook style. When he takes your money away.
Nook style.
Yeah.
Nice. Anyway, any other thing we're gonna predict?
Um,
Come on, you gotta have a bold prediction.
a bold prediction.
Yes.
I don't know. Assassin's Creed Shadows will come out on the Switch too.
Holy shit, that's bold, and I like it.
There's gonna be bound to be some third party games on it. And I also remember Xbox saying they wanted to put like not PlayStation. They wanted to put COD on Switch. So I don't know, you could probably see some of that.
No way, the fish.
The fish. Fish. Fish fish. But yeah, you never know. You never know, you could see COD Call of Duty Modern Warfare for the extra XDDDD on the Switch
Yep.
too.
Okay. That is it for, I guess, for Nintendo. Mike's going a bit crazy with some of his predictions.
DDDDD.
Okay. Any last words?
For the direct.
Anything in general. Anything you want to say? Like, subscribe, share. You can say that.
Like, subscribe, share, comment, even though you already said it, but yeah. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'll say. In Australia, Pokemon Journey Together, the new set in English, is coming to Australia. What is it? I said that twice. I think it's 11 April. Will be in stock. I believe that's the date they've given.
That must still like quite a while, so like 3 4 weeks. 4 weeks, yeah. Still got time. Time to pre-order.
Yeah. No. I think the pre-orders are sold out. So
Time to wish you pre-order.
Yeah. So anyone who's looking into that, I'm definitely looking into that because it's a new set. Maybe if we get our hands on any, we'll have an opening.
Maybe.
Just because it's brand new. Outside of that, I got nothing else to say.
Alrighty, cool. I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.